Doubling down in the wrong direction does not help your cause. I know a young lady who went to do some work with her husband. They were moving things across the United States, and they were spending very little time in the roadside motels. One morning they got up extremely early, and he was exhausted, so she drove. And she had been driving about a couple hours while he was sleeping, and when he awoke, he recognized everything around him. And it occurred to him that when she pulled out of that roadside motel, that she turned in the direction that they had been coming from. And so not only were they 2 hours behind, but he had to double back, they were 4 hours behind. So it really didn't matter how fast she went and how much ground she covered if she was heading in the wrong direction. This is what we find in our devotional this morning, is we have Bildad that is doubling down on Job. And what he's saying to Job, and he's really firm, and he's much more firm than Eliphaz, is the fact that he has surely done something wrong in his life, and they needed to find out what it was so it could be corrected, because otherwise what he was accusing God of is poor judgment, perverted judgment. And this is the passage here in Job 8, verses 2 and 3. How long will thy speak these things? How long shall thy wind of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Does God pervert judgment, or doth the Almighty pervert justice? And so what we find here is that Bildad is absolutely convinced that his line of thinking is correct. This is him assuming that he understands the mind of God. Well, we're going to find out as we read on that not only does he not understand the mind of God, Job doesn't, and his understanding of God is going to be expanded. So maybe what needed to happen is, instead of these friends coming together and accusing Job, maybe what they could have done is comfort him. And we're going to look at more of this tomorrow as we continue on when the third friend shows up. But I would encourage you, however you're seeing your situation right now, endeavor to see it through the eyes of the Scriptures, that God might enlighten and expand what it is that you're seeing. Thank you for taking the time. May God richly bless you.